the seventh largest country by area, the second most populous country with over 1.2 billion people, and the most populous democracy in the world. It is surrounded by the Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the southwest, and the Bay of Bengal on the southeast. It shares land borders with Pakistan to the west, China, Nepal, and Bhutan to the northeast, and Burma and Bangladesh to the east. Four world religions: Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism originated here, whereas Judaism, Zoroastrianism, Christianity, and Islam arrived in the first millennium CE and helped shape the region's diverse culture. India was gradually annexed and was administered by the British East India Company in the early 18th century. It was administered directly by the United Kingdom from the mid-19th century and became an independent nation in 1947. After a struggle for independence that was marked by nonviolent resistance led by Mahatma Gandhi. Buddhism is a religion with followers all around the world. The word comes from Budhai, to awaken. It has its origins about 2,500 years ago when Buddha was himself awakened, enlightened at the age of 35. Buddha was born into a royal family in Lumbini, now located in Nepal, in 563 BC. At 29, he realized that wealth and luxury did not guarantee happiness, so he explored the different teachings, religions, and philosophies of the day to find the key to human happiness. After 6 years of study and meditation, he finally found the middle path and was enlightened. After enlightenment, the Buddha spent the rest of his life teaching the principles of Buddhism, called the Dharma, or truth, until his death at the age of 80. He was a man who taught a path to enlightenment from his own experience. To many, Buddhism goes beyond religion. It is more of a philosophy or a way of life.
I was born in India, went to Tibetan children's grade school. When I decided to become a nun, I'm only 13 or 14 years old only. I feel that I'm fortunate to be born in Buddhist family and that I have an opportunity to practice Buddhism. We believe in next life, in continuation of life. Whatever you want to be in future life, it depends on this life. If you do good this life, future life will be good. If you do bad this life, future life will be bad.
Buddhism explains a purpose to life. It explains the apparent injustice and inequality around the world, and it provides a code of practice that leads to true happiness.
Secret of inner peace, you have to analyze your emotions. You have to control your mind. If you let your mind wildly, then it creates a lot of emotion. Then you feel very unhappy. So you have to control your mind, you analyze your mind, and you see the reason why you are very unhappy.
The Buddha taught many things, but the basic concepts in Buddhism can be summed up by the Four Noble Truths and the Noble Eightfold Path. The first truth is that life is suffering. Life includes pain, aging, disease, and ultimately death. We also endure psychological suffering like loneliness, frustration, fear, embarrassment, disappointment, and anger. This is an irrefutable fact that cannot be denied. Buddhism explains how suffering can be avoided. and how we can be truly happy.
Material development is also very important. Side by side, you should see internal development also. If you balance this two, you don't see the internal, you see only an outside, your wants, your greed, we're going following that, then it will become a problem.
The second truth is that suffering is caused by craving and aversion. We will suffer if we expect other people to conform to our expectation. If we want others to like us, if we do not get what we want, wanting deprives us of contentment and happiness. A lifetime of wanting and craving creates a powerful energy, which causes the individual to be born.
Whatever you have, you are never happy. Even if you're everything, still you feel there's the unhappiness there, So that means your mentally, internal peace is very important. Balance your material as well as internal development is very important.
The third truth is that suffering can be overcome and happiness can be attained. True happiness and contentment are possible.
It's not possible to stop the time. We shouldn't waste the time. Sometimes we don't realize. We feel that, I'm going to stay for a while, but it goes. This goes by so fast. You'll become, I'm so old, now I can't see. I'm so old, now I can't walk. You get that point. Then it's too late. So from the very beginning also, if you want to change your mind, if you believe in future life, you have to prepare.
If we give useless craving and learn to live each day at a time without dwelling in the past or the imagined future, then we can become happy and free. We then have more time and energy to help others. This is nirvana. The Four-Truth Path is a Noble Eightfold Path, which leads us to the end of suffering. The Noble Eightfold Path is being moral, focusing the mind on being fully aware of our thoughts and actions, and developing wisdom by understanding the Four Noble Truths and developing compassion for others.
That's why that I think Buddhism teaches us to how to live life in a good way. A good way in the sense that not enjoying yourself only, good way in the sense to helping people, living harmony with the people, not harming the people. If you can't help them, you don't never harm the people. So these sort of things teaches from Buddhism. Another thing is this Holiness gives a teaching all the time. He enlightens us all the time. I feel very, very fortunate.
You feel blessed.
Yeah, I feel blessed. Yes.
The moral code within Buddhism are the 5 main precepts: not to take the life of anything living, not to take anything not freely given, to abstain from sexual misconduct and sensual overindulgence, to refrain from untrue speech, and to avoid intoxication. Karma is the law that every cause has an effect. This simple law explains a number of things: inequality in the world, why some are born handicapped and some gifted, and why some live only a short life. Karma underlines the importance of all individuals being responsible for their past and present actions. We can test the karmic effect of our actions by looking at the intention behind the action, effects of the action on oneself, and the effects on others. Buddhism teaches that wisdom should be developed with compassion. At one extreme, you can be a good-hearted fool, and at the other extreme, you can attain knowledge without any emotion. Buddhism uses the middle path to develop both. Wisdom requires an open, objective, unbigoted mind. The Buddhist path requires courage, patience, flexibility, and insight.